And we're live. Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello, hello.
We have
Hello.
Black Dragon, Walking with Tamsin, Eric, Earth
Hi, Eric.
Twister.
Hi,
Earth
everybody.
Twister, that's my husband.
Hello, my
Hello.
husband. Yes.
Okay, so we're going to wait for a few more people to pop in.
While we're waiting, I'm going to share out real quick.
Yeah, let's
My little
all
cutting
share, share, share. It's going to be an awesome one.
Oh, yes. Share it and lock it out.
Hi, Batrican.
Rican, what's up, brother? Hi, my baddie brother.
Our brother is here to support us. Wait, said Wade.
Hello.
Hello.
Wade, what's up, brother? Great to see you, man.
Hello. Weren't you doing a live? I think I got a notification you were doing a live. Matthew, hello.
Hello, Matt.
A- and
And
Bianca. Yeah,
hello.
Bianca's my oldest daughter.
Hello, oldest daughter.
Matthew is my son-in-law,
Hi,
Awesome.
Shannon. I
the
see
drone
you.
driver.
I am kind of ready to rock Wade, but since having this box out, I have been quite poorly and I've had some bad luck, which usually comes with the box when I take it out in general.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Shandy's in the house. Hello,
Shandy!
Sandy.
What's up?
Hello.
Awesome, sister.
Thanks, Wade.
So you've been having bad luck ever since you took it
Well,
out of its storage for
right. So,
tonight's live stream?
right. If you remember, Sandra, I took it out and I showed you the pictures first. Well, that same day, that I took it out and showed you the pictures is when I got the EVP of the, well, it's like a pig grunting. And I can't explain it any other way. I got that
Yes.
EVP the same day I took this out. And then the day after is when I got the jail time, not real jail time, but like YouTube jail time for a video that don't exist. And then I obviously, well, you can tell that I'm not very well. Usually I look better than what I normally do right now. But yeah, I've always found that having this around and out in the open, it drains me. It makes me feel sick, nauseous. Things just don't go well in general.
Well,
Mm-mm.
I can honestly say, I mean, just since we started coming on the live here, I can definitely tell like the vibe has changed a little.
Yeah,
There's like a heavy feeling.
very
Yeah,
heavy. Yeah,
exactly. Yes.
Kind of
very
bogged
Man,
heavy.
down,
Yeah.
like you're in quicksand.
yeah. How did you get this box?
Well, I can only tell you what I know, unfortunately, because I am the last. I was my only grandma's granddaughter. There's just me left. Everybody else has passed on now. Um, I don't know why my grandma ended up with this because my grandma was a rose and thorn witch, and they don't know if he actually stole this from the church because it was found in his hands when he were dead. How my grandma came about, I think it's because the church, when they found him, didn't want anything to do with it, but my grandma never knew why. Now, whether they knew it was bad or whether they just didn't want anything to do with it in case it was stolen, I don't know. All I know, the man that had this, he was a drunk. So it was the drink that killed him in the end. And it was in his hands when he was found dead. This was in his hands. They had to take it out of his hands. But he was also widely known as being a child molester and a Catholic
Oh,
priest.
wow. Wow.
Now, I inherited it because it was my grandma's. How she ended up with it in her house, I haven't got a clue. But if I open it, I got it like this. It has had some recent scratches to it from nowhere. I'm not sure where.
Wow.
But I'll show you what was in it when I got it. When I got it, and all I have been able to get off this energy is eyes and teeth. That's all they show me is eyes and teeth. So inside, if you can see, I don't want it to fall out, but there is holly leaves.
Oh, wow.
There are holly leaves and holly berries locked inside it, which I found quite bizarre. They're quite old now, obviously, and discoloured, but that's how I got it. I mean, I got it like that. So in general, I keep it locked away in a cabinet, and I am sending it to a demonologist who's going to bind it and keep it in his house. I don't want it here. But yeah, it's not a nice energy. I'm not getting anything significant through other than eyes and teeth, and it just drains the hell out of me. Like, it makes me physically sick.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ever since we were planning this show for tonight, I've been doing some research. And the researches that I found was that this box could be like a last rites box for a priest to
It
give
could
the
be.
last rites. And that it could, for the leaves, the holly leaves and the berries inside, represents like two different ways you can look at it. In the Catholic way, the holly leaves represent the crown of Christ, and the berries represent the blood of Christ once he got the crown on his forehead and everything. So there's that. But also, holly leaves and berries of holly can also give you protection against fairies.
Which wouldn't help. It wouldn't help. My family became in debt with the Fae a long time ago, and it passes from generation to generation. There's no getting out of debt with the Fae. You don't get out of debt. Mm-mm.
So that's what I found out. So
Exploring the
let's,
unseen. What's up, Cindy?
Do you think it could be working something like a divot box? Kind
I
of.
don't. Do you know what? I don't know because I've never messed with a divot box.
Well, I know
Never.
there's some nasty business.
Oh, yeah.
hi, now you see me, now you don't.
Well,
Welcome.
hello.
Hello.
I see you at the moment, so hello.
Yeah, hello, and hope to see more of you. Okay, and Cindy's
very
here.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, it
Very.
looks really creepy. So with all my research that I did on this box, well, I made a video about it to present it to see it better, and I also have photos, and so we're gonna see a clip. Alfred, my butler, is talking in this video.
Well,
So
if you look, Lee put in the chat, Lee won't go near this box. You know, he has to live with me in this house with many items that have been passed down from family. That he hates with a passion. Hates it. The box.
That's what he said. He was like, I hate that box. I don't touch it. I'm like, I don't blame you. I don't think I would either.
Nope.
okay, so I will show you the intro video, and when other people pop in, we'll probably play it again, and we'll start the investigation.
Awesome.
All right, hey.
Let's do
What
it.
do you think
excited.
this wooden mystery box is? Is it 1. A last rites box, or circa 1900 religious core shrine shadow box? They were often found in Catholic homes in the late 1800s and early 1900s and used by a priest to administer the sacrament of last rites to a seriously ill or dying person. 2. Is it a hex box to store items that are used for hex and spells? There are so many possibilities on what this mystery box can be, so come along with us and investigate this box to find out what it truly holds as a secret.
So,
I appreciate that it looks like a money box, Shandy, and the thing is, he was known for stealing money from the church, so it would be a good place to hide it.
That's a good point.
it looks like a money box to me. Yeah.
Well, it does, but unfortunately, if he was using it for that, he was stealing it. He was stealing money from the church anyway. So
Hey, Terry.
Okay. Okay. So, does anybody in the chat have any questions about the box just before we start?
or maybe even any answers,
Or yes, if they have answers.
because I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I don't either. And it's not
I,
even nowhere near me, and I don't like it.
yeah, I wonder if the people in the chat feel the same way.
I find it interesting.
You're
Let
not
us
getting
know, guys.
I'll put you in it and ship you out.
Again?
Again.
Last time you did that, it took me 2 months to get home.
That's your problem.
I know.
All right.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry. Debbie,
Hey.
hello. It's okay. We didn't start yet. We just showed a little intro of the box, which we'll put up again soon. We're just waiting. We're just starting.
Where do I lock it away, Shandy? I've got many cabinets. Because, as I've told you before, I am the last sort of in the line of the family, so I inherited everything. So I have cabinets sort of everywhere. And they're locked in various cabinets because I have a lot of things. But they're usually locked up. But this is going to a demonologist and a rabbi. So that's where it's being sent. It's being sent to a friend of mine. He's a demonologist and he's an ordained minister.
Okay. And have you had any activity going around? Like since you took it out of its hiding spot for tonight?
That's an hard one because I have activity anyway, in general. So
Okay, just your bad luck thing you
yeah,
were saying.
I do think, yeah, definitely that, and the fact that it just makes me feel crap.
Okay, you're not feeling good with in the presence of the box right
No,
now for you.
never.
It's acting a lot like a Dybbuk box. It really is.
A lot of it, yeah, in some way.
Okay. So, does anybody have any questions? Because Claire, I think we could like just show them a photo, like, and you can probably put the box away.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep it out while we investigate. I want to know what comes through.
Okay, okay.
I've
Because
never
if you
investigated it. I would never do it on my own. You've got no chance.
okay, just in
Nope.
I said, well, to ease her suffering, I wanted to, you can put it away if you want,
Nope, nope.
because it might get heavy.
Yeah,
It
and I'm
might.
like, it's
Mr.
gonna.
Delax, hello, Mr. Hulk.
You like what's going on, brother?
What it do, X?
Good to see you, man.
They may have been Terry at one point. I honestly can't. I can't say because I don't know enough about it myself to be able to say yes or no. But it's possible. It's definitely possible. No, you can't burn it, Lee. No, it's not going to be burnt. Okay, that would not be a good idea.
No,
Oh,
no.
no.
When you burn things like that, you release them, and they're gonna latch on the first thing that's
Yeah.
near them, which would be the person who burned it.
You're gonna see some black smoke coming.
Photos do carry energy. You're very correct. I think maybe the energy this is held onto is possibly. So it could be something to do with what someone else has done. It could be him, which I just don't know because I've never investigated it. I would never do it on my own. No chance.
Okay. I wonder if we should repeat your story, how you got this box, and
I got it from my nan. My nan was a rose and thorn English witch. The problem is I don't know why she ended up with it. I couldn't explain why she ended up with it because my dad died when I was only 2.5. I was only 6 months when my granddad died. It was just me and my nan, and it's just me, and I inherited all this stuff, and I had to go through it all and sort it out. And this apparently came from he was a Catholic priest. He was a drunk. It was drink that actually killed him. I do believe it led to an heart attack, but they said it was a drink that obviously caused the heart attack. Really don't. I know you don't like it, Lee. But it was found. It was found in his hands upon death, so it was taken out of his dead hands. And they do believe it may not have even been his, that he may have stole it. They don't know. But I do have his name, which I'm not going to say because I want it to come through.
Right.
Sandra knows his name. I've sent her a message.
Yeah, but I forgot. I'm not good with names. That's me.
Hey,
So
Jen.
Yeah, Cassie, hello.
hello, Cassie. So my grandma ended up with it, and I don't know if she took it because she knew that it weren't good energy, or if she took it because she wanted to make it bad energy. I mean, my grandma weren't a white witch; she was a witch of old ways. So I want to know what's with it. I want to know why it is like it is because I don't know myself. I just know that he was apparently a child molester and a drunk, and it was found on him.
On him in his hands
He
when
was dead.
he.
Yeah, they had to prise it out of his hands apparently. So
Okay.
it must have meant something to him in life, you know.
Hello, West Haven.
What's
Adrian.
up?
Hello, it's David and Adrian.
What up?
Okay, so we're gonna ask Alfred again for a little explanation about this box. Then I will tell you what I found out about the box also. So let's go to the
But just bear
presentation.
in mind, guys, that I have a lot of stuff like this and I constantly give them away because I cannot cope with the energy in my house.
Right. Now, there's one thing I thought, and there's one thing I want to ask when we do some part of the investigation is, excuse me, is it possible the one that got it, from his hand, could they have had some like really bad luck or a lot of things started happening with them, and they took it to your grandmother?
It's very possible, yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Thinking she might could bind it and keep it.
Yeah, absolutely. That could be absolutely possible. And I could have unlocked it and unbound it and not even realised I'd done it.
Right.
Okay, so we'll go back to the little video clip I did and see what happens from there.
What do you think this wooden mystery box is? Is it 1. A last rites box, circa 1900 religious core shrine shadow box? They were often found in Catholic homes in the late 1800s and early 1900s and used by a priest to administer the sacrament of last rites to a seriously ill or dying person. 2. Is it a hex box to store items that are used for hex and spells? There are so many possibilities on what this mystery box can be, so come along with us and investigate this box to find out what it truly holds as a secret.
Okay,
Oh wow.
so We got some new people in the house
Christina,
too.
what's up, my awesome sister?
Hi, Christina,
Krista,
Charmaine.
Charmaine.
And I
Charmaine,
think
and
I've seen Heather.
Christina.
I think I've seen Heather down
Yes,
here
I
somewhere.
saw Heather.
Who's that?
Hello, Heather.
Well, I thought I
Bianca.
saw her. There you go, Heather. What's up?
This box gives me the chills. Okay. So I don't know if you saw in the clip, guys, there was some holly leaves and berries. They were in the box when they found it.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
there are.
I don't know if it was in the box on him or if my grandma put those in. I'm not sure.
Okay, it's
I just
either.
got the box with them in. So yeah.
Okay. So it could either represent, if in a Catholic way, the leaves could represent the crown of Christ, the thorns there, and the berries, the blood of Christ. Or if you look at it another way, they are also protections against fairies.
Which
Wh-
wouldn't help me in the least bit.
Yeah, because your family has been from
Yeah.
generation.
I've always been in debt with the fee, and that's been passed on to me whether without choice. I don't have a choice.
Okay, so they either call it a last rites box or a shadow box, or maybe it's a hex box or an X box. No. Okay, just trying to play with the words here.
Could be.
So we're gonna start the investigations. So guys, if you have your tool app ready, and Lauren, Jared, the necrophonic,
All
and
right.
Well, I have to
I'll
turn it down. Jeez.
and I'll have the ovulus.
I do have.
Every time this
I've got
thing
a
comes,
sprint box. It's not set up though.
every time this thing comes on, necrophonic is creepy.
Okay, so guys, prepare your questions. Put them in all caps if you have questions to ask this box.
Thank you, Sandra, but they're my jammers. It's not an outfit. I'm in my PJs. I feel crap.
Okay, so I'm gonna put ovulus on.
And we're going to
Okay.
start the necrophonic. Let me know if y'all can hear this. Can y'all hear it?
Yeah, but if you can put it louder, it'd be fine also.
Okay, hang on. We'll just do that.
Ready to pair.
Oh, hush.
Technical difficulty, guys.
You can't even
I can't
talk.
say it.
Powering off.
Technical difficulty.
So since it's Claire's box, she's gonna have the first question to be
Okay.
asked.
We'll try this now. See if that works. Better?
Hello.
Yeah, I
Did
can
it
hear
just
it.
say? Did it just say hello?
I think it just said hello. Yeah.
Hi.
Okay. So go ahead, Claire, if there's a question.
Okay. So first, hello. My name is Claire Spirits. I mean, no harm, no disrespect. You don't like me. I don't like you. But let's just meet mutual ground. Just for a minute. Can you tell me if you are male or female? I believe you're male, but I want to be sure. Are you male?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ovulus got sultry.
Oh, that's an interesting word. That's what my grandma. You people used to say my grandma was sultry. I think they meant like I don't know. Yeah, not mind.
Okay.
Cut out that said Twister.
I hear him. That's that male voice that's coming through. Can you tell us
I'm a
your name?
spirit. I'm a spirit. I think that just said cool out, Twister.
Can you tell us your name?
Peter.
Ooh.
Peter's your name?
Yes.
I was told you were called George. Were you in your 60s when you passed?
Yes.
Is your name Peter George or George Peter?
What?
Ovulus just said prayer.
Peter.
Oh.
Peter!
Award.
Interesting.
So on my Ovulus, I got Sultry Prayer Award.
Were you awarded the box? Were you given the
No.
box as a prize? No.
He said no quickly.
Quick. Yes, no.
No.
Are you the owner of this box?
No.
No.
Mm.
Steel. Steel. It came through.
And then it said hex.
Yeah.
Is
What-
the bad energy is the bad energy from my family and not from you?
Pub. Remove. That's a wordy dirt.
Mm-hmm.
It did, didn't
No.
it?
No
Yeah.
bad language, spirits.
Language spirit.
This is something about the Fae. Can you repeat what you said about the Fae? They're sinful.
What's the
Terry
box?
has.
What's
Terry
the box?
possibly.
What's
Let's
the
ask.
box? Close. Was the box the cause of your death?
Correct.
Terry would like to ask, is there blood associated with the box?
Is there blood associated with the box?
Yes.
A creepy yes.
Melissa, what's up, sis?
Hi,
Hey.
Melissa.
Never call me again. Thanks for stopping in.
Hi, never call me again.
Did you steal the box?
It's my friend. It's awesome.
I did.
Yeah. Why did you steal the box?
That's the clock.
Did this box bring you bad luck?
Yeah.
Yeah. The energy is human, though, right? You are a human energy. You had a body.
Yes.
Do you know how old this box is?
Old.
Oh. Is this box over 100 years old? kid.
Wow.
Uncle. Eric.
Eve. It could have been Eve or Lee.
Leaves. Are you the one that put the leaves in the box?
No.
All right, then. Who is Frida? Do you know Frida? Her name's written everywhere. Who is Frida?
Claire? Yes.
Parents.
Parent.
Are you related to Frida?
Something about a coin. I heard a coin.
Ovulus got PM.
Is
the box more active when the moon is up?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Because we just passed a full moon.
Yeah.
Moon.
Lunar.
Moon gives you energy.
Connor, what's up, brother?
Say a number. Good
Well, it said
idea.
5.
Yeah,
So-
it said 5, right?
5.
How old is the box exactly?
200.
200.
I'd love to know that because my nan were in her 60s when she passed. I'm 39. So it's old, you know.
Right. Yeah, you can tell just by looking at it that it's really old.
But I'm
Well,
glad
just
it is a
let it
human
go.
spirit.
Justin, what's up, brother? Thanks for coming by.
What did you want to do with this box?
Fear and crow.
Guys. In a British accent, by the way.
That was very British. I'm going to ask, did my grandma use the box for bad after she got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. That's what I didn't want. Yeah.
Was it a gift to her grandmother? Earned? It sounded like it said she earned.
So did she do something for him for the box? And then just never made it there?
It's very possible.
Well, don't go quiet on me now.
She was paid in items for what she did, not in money.
Ah. Wade.
It's my grandma that did the bad, isn't it? Not you.
Do you
I'm getting
think
the
you
feeling
passed
that-
away because of you having the box in your possession?
A drunkard.
I'm getting the feeling he didn't hold his end of the bargain up and he paid for it.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of afraid of.
Demon.
Yeah, my grandma did used to mess with that stuff. I will not.
It also said blood.
My grandma used to do sacrifices. I will not.
Did you die because you didn't keep your end of the bargain up?
Well, I am sorry if she caused you any pain. Please do not blame me. I am not like her. I am not.
Someone would like to know if there were ever ashes in that box before.
I don't
Night,
know.
Heather. Love you.
Hi, Heather.
Thanks for coming by, Seth.
Were there ashes in the box?
Spring.
I think you're angry because she was not such a nice person, and I apologise. But I understand your anger. I know she wasn't. I saw.
What was that about?
I have no
No,
clue because I don't even think that was in English.
Sounded like Latin.
So, can you tell us your name again?
No. No.
I can. All right, what's the name?
Do not ask. No.
Hi, Vodka.
Hi, Bestie.
Let's go.
Hi, Lisa. How old were you when you passed away?
Talking 650.
Could have been, yeah.
Did you pass away in the spring?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sound like
Uh,
Darren.
Yeah.
Did you pass away in the PM at night, in the afternoon?
Night. That
Yeah.
was weird.
Yeah.
Because
Whoa.
that's what Ovilus had. It had PM and spring.
Did you die outside a pub?
That's a good question.
Because I keep hearing pub.
You talked over it.
That's again.
Did you die outside a pub?
Big.
Just ask if he was buried, actually buried, or was he cremated and his ashes just thrown?
Did you get buried or were you cremated and spread?
After?
After buried?
Buried.
I have a lot of conflicting things here. I think we're talking more than one.
How
Oh,
many
yeah.
spirits are we talking to?
10.
Yeah, well, I do have. There's a couple of ladies here. There's also quite a few fair folk here that never leave me alone. They're here all the time. Well, at the moment, never call me again. There's just holly leaves and berries in the box, but they were already in the box when I got it, so I don't know.
Well, I've got 2 that follow me everywhere, and then I brought one home the other night, so he's outside in the yard.
Well, if you usually the fae sound like young children, but they are not.
Vodka heard 10 also.
Were you stabbed? Beat.
Beat.
Wow.
Was it a spiritual attack? Spirit.
I heard that really clear.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Was it spirit or demonic? Does that say demon?
That's right.
Okay.
Was it like revenge?
Behind Jared. Oh Lord.
I felt a thing behind me, Jared. Oh Lord Jesus. I felt something behind me move, like shift. I was kind of.
You may
What'd
see
you-
a knife, Terry, because my grandma did sacrifices. She used a knife.
Okay, if it was a spiritual attack, was it because of some sort of ritual? Young and stupid. Dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
Told you to move.
Well, here,
Run.
The floor is yours.
I'm not running.
No, I just told you to move, not me.
I did. That's why I said the floor is yours.
You're looking at me. I didn't do it.
Were you trying to run away?
Yeah, at first.
Wow.
Like her dead run.
What did you do, Grandma?
Okay, Christina.
Revenge kill. Jesuit.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either.
There's so much coming through. What?
I heard something about a closet. I can't make it all out though.
That would make sense.
Do you mind us talking to you tonight?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, there's a howling in my roof. That's fantastic.
Yeah, like.
I'm gonna have to. It's a thank you.
Did you take part? Did you take part in the rituals when you were younger, not realizing?
Yep.
Yep. And that was like a child voice.
Yep.
Well, that would make sense earlier because it said young and stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. Not nice, is it? I know. I understand.
So, who's Amos?
Seamus? I heard Seamus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that again. Seamus.
Can you? Oh, it moved. Can you make this blink?
Griff.
It's blinking.
Removed.
Look.
Well, we
I'm
did
not-
hear howling in the roof a second ago, so there's that.
Yeah.
Who has been removed?
Removed from the physical.
Burn.
Burnt.
Peter.
Cannot.
I think you maybe saw. I think you maybe saw a lot, got involved in too much, and paid the price.
Who is here with me and Lora? Good question, Terry. Philip? Philip, can you make this go off again? Oh, it just did.
Would you like to cross over? Do you want to move on?
Yeah, it's definitely blinking. Thought I heard Philip, Jennifer, Carl.
Carl?
What? Say my name now.
Philip, can you make this blink again?
Hi.
Oh.
For the spirit that's listening, can you make this blink really big?
Send it to red. No. You.
You just went up to yellow.
Is there someone attached to this box?
Yes. Peace. Are you attached to the box, but you're looking for peace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't blame you, buddy. I don't blame you. I can't help you with that, but I know
Do
somebody
you
who
want
can.
to? Do you want to cross over with the box?
Correct.
You are looking for your box right now?
Help me release them.
Oh, wow. That would make sense.
The gray one.
Yeah.
The gray one.
You
That's
saw,
easier.
you saw what they did, didn't you? Like I did. You saw too.
As soon as you asked that, the K2 went off again. Yes.
Yeah.
Hi,
Deanna.
Deanne.
Yeah, what is up, my awesome sister?
Are there any spirits that know people here in the chat?
A few.
Can you
Very
tell people my real name? Tell people my real name. Tell them my real last name, not my married one, my real one.
Who is that?
Marine.
I thought it said Beatty.
K2 went off.
You won't say it, will you?
I think it just said shut up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The spirits that are talking, are you normally at Jared and Laura's house or at Claire's house?
Claire. From the dew.
I don't know.
I think they're at
From
both.
the
I think
two?
both. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Both.
think I heard from the two.
I did.
Paula.
There's more.
Christina. Who you gonna call?
Well, call Ghost Adventures. I'd like to meet Zach Baggins.
No,
Did that just laugh at me?
it did. And I know Christina. I know my sister. She's gonna call the Winchester.
Yep, me too.
Never Sam.
Who's saying my name? Well, I don't know who you are. What's your name? Clifford? Moon?
George.
Do I know you?
Were you connected to my uncle? And you know which uncle I mean.
Yeah.
Object glove. All
That
in.
sounded like it said, when you asked that, it sounded like it said, yes, the best.
Ivan?
There's a lot. There's some on your side. There's some on my side.
Is there some spirit on my side?
Yes. That was a big yes, but it was like, yes.
Come for what? Dominant? I don't think we're on the same page.
Are
We
you
want to speak to spirits about the box.
are you angry with me for what my nan did?
Pressure, yes. White.
Black bird?
Yeah, I heard that, and also white pearls.
I have white pearls. They are real pearls as well. Yeah,
Oh wow.
they are from 1930s. They've got a clasp at the back. They don't.
Oh.
They don't make them with the clasps anymore.
Yeah. Dang.
I am really sorry for what my nan caused you. I promise I am not like that.
Who's Paula?
I know a Paul.
Paula? Are you a spirit that is associated with the the box? Pale one, pale something.
Can you tell me? I'm trying to find out why my. What I'd like to know is why my dad was christened Saint David and then it was changed. Why was he christened that? My dad.
Measures.
Nero.
My dad was christened Saint David, and then later on it was changed to Paul. But his actual but it says Saint David. That was his actual name, Saint David.
Wow.
Is there a spirit that this last rite box was used for? Your last rites?
Yeah, hold on.
That's what I thought it said. Hold on.
Yeah, and then it said it's old. Taken? Yes.
Well, I think he wants it back, you know.
Yes. Jeez, just throw it all out at me real quick. I can't understand.
One at a time. One at a time. Please.
I bet he wants his box back.
David.
Steve.
I'm sorry, I thought it just said hello, baby. I could be wrong.
Ferguson. That's what Terry heard. Dave.
Hi, Barb. Dad said hi there.
Do you have a message for us?
Two of them. Two messages? What are they?
Need to go with Dave.
Who is Dave?
Dave's not
My
here.
dad.
Yeah.
Telepathy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's wild.
there was a lot of that used, wasn't it?
I hope this ain't the guy from the first one that's still coming through that wanted to keep me.
No.
Ooh, Who am I supposed to send this box to? I don't want it. Who can I send it to where it will be safe?
Bacon.
No.
Well, I mean, I got that pig grunt on the EVP. That would make sense.
Jared.
There's got to be someone that needs this box other than me. I don't want it.
Where can she send the box to?
King.
No, don't send that to King. I live here. Don't want that.
Why do you want it to come to me?
Come.
Why do you want it to come to me?
Have you ever thought that the spirit might be there with you guys?
Very possible. Be safe. It will be safe.
Yeah, I hear Pearl all the time. I have got pearls, Terry. That's weird. I have.
My birthstone is Pearl.
How many spirits are with us now?
Hey, Laura.
Mm-hmm.
Terry said one of them is with Jared and Queen. Yes, I definitely believe that.
Yeah, I think my spirit's gone over to them because there's a change in room. The room's got a lot lighter. I think it's gone over there.
Yeah, 'cause
You're welcome.
it's definitely kind of heavy here. Not really bad.
I need a nap.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very bizarre. It's a very bizarre switch. It's gone very light in here.
Okay, if you have come over to us because you still want me to have the box?
It said yes immediately.
Yeah. Wow.
Spirits, you must go back to where you were.
Aww.
Don't understand. Does not compute. Oh God.
Hang on.
I think they want to stay with you.
I could swear that just said 3 witches.
What?
Why do you want to stay there?
If he's godly, like maybe he wants to stay there because he feels more at home over there. I mean, he doesn't like my family, right? Even though I'm not like them, he doesn't like them, and I understand that. I didn't like them much either. I just couldn't help it.
Right.
Do you feel safer over there? That's so daft asking spirit. Do you feel safer over there away from me?
We do.
Well, you didn't need to say my name in that.
Well, I am sorry. I'm sorry that they were bad people. I am. Don't worry, I will send the box. I will not keep it. I don't want it.
What?
Laura?
I mean, imagine if you were a godly spirit and you'd got mixed in with the wrong crowd, for example, right? And I was the last left in the family, and all you know of this family is bad. He doesn't know any good from it. And he's godly. Think about that. He's not going to want to be here where there's all this witchcraft stuff. He's not going to want to be here where there's like 300-year-old broom and Ouija boards, and he's not going to want to be here.
Right.
That would. I mean, it'd make me upset. You know, I wouldn't want to be.
Right, exactly. You know, if you were trapped like that and bound to something, you know, it's just like, you know, for years and years and years,
Right.
not having peace.
That's why I think he wants to be with you guys. Maybe you can help him and he can help you.
Very possible.
They said yes, we can.
If you want to, if you want to, Claire, you can send me the box.
Just take care of it.
I will. I've had someone that sent me pieces of concrete from the what was it?
Berlin Wall.
The Berlin Wall, and I've kept it safe.
Faye.
You fair naughty. I will send the box, I promise. You don't have to stay here anymore. I understand. I understand.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Wow.
But
Are
are
you
you going to be nice with them? Are you going to be a good spirit?
Of course I
Barbara.
will be.
Awesome sister.
What did it just say?
I heard, of course I will be.
King. If you come here and I vow to keep you safe, do you promise not to do us any harm, to me and my family, or friends, or anything? Yes.
It's never harmed me. It's always just drained my energy. I've always felt very uncomfortable with it, but if it doesn't like me, then it's not going to make me feel comfortable, is it? So
Right.
Can you hold up the box for the new people that came in?
yeah, sure.
Barbara, that's so amazing. I hope you had a wonderful birthday.
Yes, welcome, Barbara.
No, you're not going to come over here and bother me, are you?
Debbie heard Jared, please.
You're not going to be draining my energy, are you?
This is a last rites box.
It's locked because otherwise it'll all fall out, but that's the key.
I wonder if I've loaded some photos. Let me see. Oh, yes. I have. I can show you photos, guys, to see it closer.
Look at that. That's amazing.
Well, yeah, I mean, he just doesn't like me, and I can understand that. So,
Those are holly leaves and berries.
I mean, I can understand why you wouldn't like me. I wouldn't like me either.
But the spirit that is going to Jared and Laura's, what is your name?
Reverend something.
Are you of a holy? Are you of a holy man? Mm-hmm. Ivan?
Katina.
Katina, what's up, sis?
Who is who?
King.
Are you a good spirit?
Yes.
What day is
You
it?
promise?
It's Sunday.
Do you promise in the name of God and the Lord Jesus Christ to mean us no harm? Done.
Mate. It's a done, mate.
Done, mate.
You just don't like me, do you? You just don't like witches.
No, so that's why you didn't come here either.
Right.
Is it that why you didn't come to my house?
Right.
Or it's because there's already someone here?
He doesn't like witches, Sandra.
But I'm a good witch.
He doesn't know that. He's only seen bad. He doesn't know that.
One
Shadow Man.
Shadow Man.
Yeah, there's one outside.
Is that a child?
That sounded like one. And remember earlier it said kid.
Alamo.
I am home. Did I just say I am home?
Yes. Oh my God.
Hang on a minute.
What's up, brother?
Are you American?
Right? Wrong. Make up your mind.
Right, wrong. One could be, one may not.
Were you born in America?
Hi, Salute.
Mustang.
John.
That's my. John is
Patrick
my
John.
uncle. John is the name of my uncle.
Mustang John.
Huh.
Interesting.
Karina?
No, it's a breed.
Oh, I thought it said Karina. Barbara, we're investigating Claire's box that she has inherited.
Okay. Should I put up the video again?
Yeah, because
That
there has been
expl-
people come in since.
Yeah.
last-
Okay. So
We'll pause the necro.
we'll
Okay.
pause for a minute and I'll show you the video for the new ones that just popped in. My friend Alfred will explain it to you.
What do you think this wooden mystery box is? Is it 1. A last rites box, or circa 1900 religious cause shrine shadow box? They were often found in Catholic homes in the late 1800s and early 1900s and used by a priest to administer the sacrament of last rites to a seriously ill or dying person. 2. Is it a hex box to store items that are used for hex and spells? There are so many possibilities on what this mystery box can be, so come along with us and investigate this box to find out what it truly holds as a secret.
We got a good point here.
That's another box that I have.
Oh,
So
wow.
I'll show you the emblem. This one's a witch as well.
Oh, wow. That's fascinating.
That looks a lot like the tattoo on my leg. Kind of, well, sort of.
Celtic.
That's amazing. I love that. Wow. I mean, the craftsmanship of that is just amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got a lot.
Here's
A lot
what
of those.
our paranormal
Well, this is what I
sister
was saying. I have a rabbi that
suggests.
would. I do have a rabbi that would take it. He is a demonologist. If Gerard didn't want it, I've got plenty of people that would take it. But if you just, I'll just show you my wall so you can see my antique weapons.
Oh, my God. That's so amazing. Oh.
Ooh.
So I have many antiques because obviously I'm the only person left in my family to inherit things. So they're all behind me. They're everywhere.
Okay.
Jen, the boys are protected, and
Oh, yeah.
I'll be fine.
And one thing, too, if it knows it would be comfortable, because we have stated that, I mean, this is a house of God, a house of the Lord. So, I mean, if it was really
He
bad,
was
I don't think it would want to come here.
he is a man of God, you know, he was a man of God, he was a Catholic
Right,
priest. It's
right,
just that he doesn't like me because of my family, and I don't think he likes witches in general.
right. And for some reason, I'm not really sure why yet. I am doing a lot of looking into that, but spirits seem to attract to me. Um, so maybe they feel comfortable enough to willing to just be here. So maybe they can just be kind of at peace.
Right. Well, you
Yeah.
see, spirits in general are not attracted to me because I generally work with nature spirits, and the fae. I don't
Right,
work well with human spirits as such,
right.
and that's just how I am.
Okay. And if ever you guys encounter any problems with this box, you can always contact Danny. He's like
Absolutely.
our family shaman, wise man.
Yeah, yeah.
He
He's really
Knowledgeable.
knowledgeable in
yeah,
many different ways.
yeah. So it's up to you guys to decide. I never thought it would go to this point.
I didn't either,
I
but that just
feel
goes
like
to
a
show you,
sort of
what.
a responsibility for this.
Right. But no, like I said, I'm fine with it. Like I said, because he knows this is, this is the house of God. He was a holy man. Like I said, as long as there's no problems with it, I don't have
Well,
problems.
you
I'll
can
be fine.
also have it blessed beforehand. That usually helps.
Right.
We do have a Catholic church, like, really close.
Yeah.
So.
That would be awesome. I've got holy water,
We do
but
have holy water too. I'm not sure
I've not
how to do it.
I've not done anything with it. I've just literally, when I got it, I didn't like it and I locked it away. And I never touched it until Sandra asked me about it, and then I got it out. So,
Right.
yeah. So, I mean, you've got to understand that as well. It's come to me, and the first thing I've done is lock it away in the dark.
Right.
That's probably not the best thing to do. Silly me.
Right.
You know.
I'll save it.
With me, I think one thing too that like the age of it and everything. I am. Oh my God! I absolutely love anything of age. Antique, historical things like that. Oh my God! That's
You
my
haven't seen
soul.
my house, have you?
No, I have not. I want to. So, but
You
like I said,
can't move. I'm serious. You can't move for antiques. I have had to get two cabins to go outside in my back garden because there's that many antiques.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
pretty bad. It's pretty
But
bad.
that could be another reason too why it wants to come to me, because it knows that I will absolutely take care of it 100%.
Shandy knows that. Shandy knows about the antiques everywhere. You can't move for them.
Send me some.
Nope.
I'll
It's
take all
awesome.
you can give me.
There's absolutely all sorts. Even I've not been through them all yet. because I just haven't had the time.
Here's another paranormal sister.
Absolutely.
The paranormal family is talking. We have to listen.
Me too, broski, but I'm not overly keen on that box. Well, the box, the from what I'm getting the vibe from is it has been through a lot of
Yes.
a lot of just negative and tragedy and
Well, I
things
mean,
like that.
this guy had his name slandered as well, and there was no proof that he ever did that. It was just name
Hearsay
slander.
and
It's projecting what it's been given.
yeah, and I think it just wants to be where it won't be judged by anyone, and it just wants peace to be left alone.
It's definitely not in the right place here, Shandy.
Mhm.
It's definitely not. It's not in the right place here because this person seems to have had some bad dealings with my family, so it doesn't feel. That's why it makes me feel uncomfortable. Is because of my family. To recap on my history, I've been here all day, Shandy.
Recap on your history. Okay, so as long as yeah, that's it. As long as you feel comfortable that you feel it's the right thing receiving it,
I really
either
don't. I really don't feel any negativity about it or anything like that.
okay, because either Claire can go see her demonologist with it and then ship it over to make sure, double
Yeah,
sure.
if you want to do that, that's fine too.
Yeah,
Mm,
I've got a friend who's a demonologist, but is also an ordained minister. So
mm. So have him do his thing, then you can. I think it will rest assure the paranormal family that went there before going to his house.
yeah,
Sit and
yeah,
talk to it, Claire. Well, just sit and talk to it and just ask it. If it wants to be sent to there first or just straight to here, and whatever
yeah,
you get, go with that.
yeah, and like I say, it, I got it. It could have been bound when I got it. For all I know, I have no idea. I don't. And I opened it, looked at it, didn't like the feeling, and I shut it away. It's been shut away for months upon end, just
And
in darkness.
ever since you took it out, you've been having bad
I
luck.
think, yeah, ever since I took it out, I have had bad luck. I
And
got an EVP or something grunting, um, like a pig. I mean, it sounded like a pig.
Wow.
So, and I've had bad luck, but they don't like me. It doesn't like me for my family. So
But
I
like
can
I said, just
understand
go.
that.
Like I said, just go with your gut feeling and what vibe you get that it wants. Because right now, we really you don't want to upset it or make anything worse. But like I said, if you don't get like a bad vibe or anything for it going to your friend first, then yeah, definitely go with that.
Yeah, I'll I don't know. Just it feels lighter in here already.
Right.
so maybe it's
Here,
because it had to talk,
Yeah.
Maybe, like I said, I locked it in the dark. That's
and
all I did.
Very possible.
you're not feeling sick or anything like before, like at the beginning of the show.
Now I feel a lot better, actually knowing more information, and now I understand. Now I understand. I understand. I'd be mad at me if I was that spirit, knowing what I know. Absolutely.
Yeah, and the grunts that you caught in the EVP, that's probably the way that would be the meanest insult.
Would.
Yeah, in
Hmm.
the
Right.
day being called a pig.
And it
So
sounds like a pig.
But no, I don't know. It's kind of odd. The vibe here has actually changed too. Some I feel a little lighter, like it's not as heavy, almost
Yeah,
like
I feel a
a
lot
peace.
better. Like, I have an understanding for it now. I understand why it was so peed off.
Right.
I wonder if Earth Twister feels less.
Probably not.
He
No,
probably
what do
won't
you
till it's
think,
gone.
Lee?
I wonder what he has
Let's
to
see
say
what
about the box now.
let's see what Lee thinks. I mean, he is my other half, and he hates it. He's always hated it. He hates a lot of things that I have in this house. So he's like, "That's weird. That's creepy. That's unusual. I'm not sure I'm that."
Because when the show started, he was complaining, "Oh, I don't like that box. I can't see that box." I
he
wonder how
probably
he
still
feels about it now.
he probably still hates it. No, I'm downstairs. That means no. He's not interested. He's not coming here.
No, no,
When
no.
she'll put it away, it'll come back up.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
no part of it. Not having it.
But it may feel different now. Just go up and touch it.
Yeah, go say
Yeah.
hi.
That's where I do think vodka vamp. I think I needed to listen, and I do think that is my own fault. But I was in such a family that I didn't have a choice. I was conditioned. You could say it was sort of like a cult. I saw things no child should. But at the same time, if I'd have not gone with my grandma to raise me, I would have been in care. So it's hard for me because I wanted to be with family, and I thought it was all normal until I got older and realized that that wasn't normal.
Hmm. And that's it. If this was a man of God, well, they do not like other beliefs and other. They have
Right.
Well,
problems accepting that there's another belief that someone can
I
have.
don't. I mean, I didn't really blame him for that. I mean, I'd have problems if you'd have seen what my grandma did. I'd have some serious problems.
Yeah, but that could be
Anything.
like other, like for Catholic priests.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Especially,
there's only
Oh,
Catholic
wait a
for.
minute. He's bribing people. What's he saying?
especially if like it being the age it was, back then, the beliefs, the religion, the beliefs was so much different, than it is now.
That's true.
That's
So,
It was
it.
very strict.
so
It was, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
So they were strict 100%, one religion, no ifs, ands, either way or nothing.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you sitting in front of a window? I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is my bedroom
Okay, well you
window.
got to face over your. I think it would be your right shoulder. Something's looking in your window.
Oh, that's nothing unusual for my house.
You see him? Okay,
Let me see if I can make her bigger.
right
I'll
there.
do a little bigger. No, no.
Want to see the face in the window? Oh yeah.
You just right there.
Yeah, very strict and dogmatic, definitely. Lee says, I'll go and touch it if I get 10 likes in comment in chat. So he wants 10 thumbs up and I'll go and
Come on,
touch it.
guys. 10 likes. Let's get them to come
Come
up.
on. Let's go, guys.
I dare you to come and touch it. I dare you. I'm kidding.
I double dog dare you.
But it's like, and then you find all these sort of little things like you open up a cabinet and you'll have some really weird stuff in it, like this, for example. I'll never read it. I don't know why I've got it at the side of my bed because I'll never bother with it. So it's the 12th Night, A Winter's Tale, and King and the Life of King John, but it's one at first editions.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I'll show you it writing on inside. It's Shakespeare's work. It's shit by Shakespeare. It's got first edition on it, but no actual date, which is really bizarre. But I find most first editions don't have a date anyway. But the reason I won't read it is it's like a Bible. Shakespeare wrote like in the Bible.
Right.
It's just in with. Go with Forrest. Hi,
See?
David.
So
Hi,
amazing.
David.
Hi, David. So, I mean, it's outside of my bed, but I'll never read it. And I've got loads of books. But I don't know if there's an emblem on it that I've never seen before.
Oh wow,
Ooh.
that's really neat. I like that.
It's like a fraternity
Hmm.
or a family crest, maybe.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Well, they're
David,
all
what's up, brother?
it is all Shakespeare. But it is the 12th Night, A Winter's Tale, and then the life of King John.
Ooh.
Wow, that's awesome.
Freaking
But I've got
nice.
So, guys, do you have any questions for my guest? And
Lee, come and get this box.
we'll do a little round of questions and probably end the show there.
Okay, while we're doing that, people are thinking of their questions. I want to do this right quick.
Okay.
Spirits, we want to thank you for communicating with us tonight.
Thank you very much.
We came with nothing but the utmost respect. But none of other spirits can come through and attach itself to us, anyone watching, or anything. But we do want to thank you so much for communicating, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye, spirits. Thank you.
Said right on later.
Right on later. Oh,
I
dear.
think that one that said that was probably Carl. There was the word, the name Carl that came out.
Yeah.
That one, that one's here. That I
See,
know.
it could be vodka vamp. That is a very good point. Thank you for that. It's interesting that. I'll look into it.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a
Yep.
really good point. I like
Oh,
that.
we
You
need
know,
two more people.
Two more lights, guys. Come on. Two more.
Two more.
Two
and
more.
you go up and touch the box.
I'll have to show you some of my other stuff. Maybe some people will have a clue what they are and where the emblems come from.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Okay. Sorry.
Get the box.
Touch it.
Oh,
We want to see a hand touching the box. We don't
we
have
have
to
to
see
see
your
it.
face. You can just put your hand on the box. Like,
Can't comment. I can't
Oh.
comment. So I can't do it.
so we need one more.
Because I'm on
Get
the
that one more light. One more light.
Where's Shannon? Oh, keys there.
Vodka. Yes, we got the 10 now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It does count.
Oh, that doesn't count. Oh,
He's using every excuse not to. Like, literally.
I'm going to get one of my kids come in here and give him a thumbs up.
Yeah.
I can't. I'd comment, but it won't let me. I can't comment. I don't know where Shandy is. Shandy's disappeared.
wait, I'm going to tell Eric.
It's
Oh,
done
there
it.
it is. There it is.
Right.
We got
Has
it.
we done
Yeah,
it?
it's coming in.
That's
I
10.
can know it.
You have to.
Oh,
Cat,
he's got, yeah. Oh, now you've got to put it on.
Oh, thank you,
Cat, put
Wade.
thumbs up in there real quick.
Yeah, MCAT.
Just
It's
I
cat.
can't
tap a
believe
thumbs
it.
up.
Disappointing me.
Yeah.
10. So you touching it?
Go on.
I hate this thing. I don't want it. So know what?
Just take it and put it away. Go on. You still don't like it?
No,
No?
just don't.
Why?
The sense I get when I touch it, I just don't. I feel uneasy. Just like I just want to throw it, get rid of it, destroy it.
Well,
It just makes me angry.
Oh.
Makes it angry.
wow.
Just makes me angry.
See, there's another thing that it acts like a Dybbuk box.
Yeah, so it makes him angry. It's never made me angry. It's drained me, made me feel nauseous, but it's never made me feel angry. Him, it makes angry. You feel angry.
Hmm.
We'll just have to get him a Snickers and he'll be okay.
There's no date or
No, I've looked all over a day. I've looked. I
mark or
can't find
science to say
anything.
who's made it
It
or...
looks handmade.
It does,
It
doesn't
looks
it?
good.
It does look
I mean,
handmade.
the craftsmanship of it is immaculate because you can see on the box that it's not perfect. It's not perfectly
Right, it's
cut.
not.
No,
Right.
it's not perfect. No.
Definitely not. But we've got a lot of things like that, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, you're touching it a lot more than what I thought because you still start messing with it. So it can't be that bad.
I'm curious now.
I'm curious now.
Mm. Now he's all up in it, opening it up, moving things round.
I'm not picking it up.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have done that before. You wouldn't have done that before.
We forced his hand.
There's no date, I checked. There really isn't. There is that. I don't know what
That's
that is.
just markings on wood. It looks like sap, to be honest.
Yeah,
with
it
you.
does look like there's some sap, that's inside.
Like residue resin or something.
Some sap resin that's on the bottom, which they would use frankincense and myrrh in resin form anyway. So
right, as a sealant.
I mean, the joints are it's made. It's not a modern joint. It is
it's
just
an old
literally,
joint. Yeah, I know it is. Yeah, it's a very old joint.
Knowing bits about how to make wooden joinery and stuff. It's not a common use joint or anything like that.
No, it's not, is it?
Where's it going?
Back where it belongs.
I don't know where
Jim
it was.
Cat finally put a thumbs up in the chat.
He's doing all right. He's touched it.
Well, thank you, guys. Wayne.
Wade.
Yeah. I'm not speaking to you no more.
Oh, wow. Sorry to see you go.
He's kidding. Yeah. So I mean, there's lots of bowls I have as well, but their origins actually Africa. So we do have African descendants though, because I have some that are in Jamaica.
Wow.
Okay.
So
Well,
maybe
I will honestly say, if you ever decide that you want to, get rid of some things that it's just in a way too much, send it to me. I love all things antique and historical. I love it.
You're
Oh my
fixing
God.
to be an antique.
I'm sorry. When it comes to antiques and things like that, I'm like a kid in a candy store.
I am.
I just like candy, so I'll be at the candy store. So
Yeah.
there's that.
I am though. I mean, I love my antiques. It's just the issue I have with the ones that I've got is trying to find out information about them because they're so old. I don't know anything. Nothing.
Yeah, sometimes that's what I was saying. Sometimes it takes a really, really long time to find out one little piece of information on an antique.
Yeah, it really does.
I stay away from antique like a devil in holy water.
But she likes to pick stuff up in cemeteries, so
Yeah.
she makes up for the antiques with the pebbles.
Nobody knows about it.
I'll be in trouble later, y'all.
Yeah. No. Okay, so when I was booking the date for this live stream, Claire, you were telling me that you had other objects in
Well, right, because I have a real
that we
witch's
could.
broom, and I am not talking about these modern. This broom's over 300-year-old. It cannot be used. It can be looked at, but it's bound. It is bound to my grandma's energy. But there's a lot of people that get a bad feeling from that broom, and I love it. But it is a real witch's broom.
I haven't seen it, but I already love
Sorry?
it. I said I haven't seen it, but I already love it. 300 years old, I love it.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. It is very beautiful. I've got Sandra. There's so much. I have this war. I couldn't. It's hard to explain because it's a woman. So do you remember when they first started allowing women in the war? Um, I forgot what they called it now. It's downstairs, but yeah, I have many items that do have energies connected with them. They're from all different eras, and I've just inherited it all, and I'm just like stuffing it all in house and cabins outside. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I ain't got a clue.
Okay. Well, if ever you pick out another item, let us know and we'll do another show like we did tonight.
Yeah,
And
Absolutely.
guys, if you guys have something that you want us to investigate, well, you
Yeah.
can either be a guest like Claire. She sent in a photo and she doesn't mind being a guest. But if you're camera shy, you can be a guest as well, but you can keep the camera off. There's no problem.
yeah, vodka.
Or
I
you can
understand
stay in
that.
the chat. What did Vodka? They were
Or
in.
you can go on camera to touch the box.
No, it's
Yeah,
not a besom. They didn't call it a besom. They called it something else. Actually, my family. But I'm not allowed to say on here because it's dirty.
yeah. So if you'd like to be a guest or get something investigated, well, just send us an email. Either Jared, he just put his email in there,
Yep. Jared
and
Quinn.
it's in the description also. The three of us are emails, and we'll take a look and put everything together, and we'll let you know when it'll be your day.
And if you want to see any of my antiques as I go through them, probably better off on Instagram. Finding me on Instagram. But on Instagram, it's my business name, so it is Mystique BW.
Okay, hang on. I gotta find that right quick. Come on, Instagram load.
Shandy knows where I am on Instagram. You could ask Shandy; she'll send you a link.
Oh yeah. There we go. I got you.
I'll put pictures on there because it's just easier. I can post as many pictures as I want then as I go through them, I suppose.
Bestie, I am Loki. If you'll take the first two letters of my first name, the first two letters of my last name, it spells Loki. I am Loki.
Okay. Should I tell you guys what we're going to be investigating next week?
Yeah.
Or should I keep it a surprise?
Well, I would like to know because I don't know.
Yeah.
I know nothing.
I'd like to know.
You all would like to know?
Yes, please.
Okay. We will be investigating an American flag that was
Ooh.
on a coffin of one that served for the country.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
wow.
Oh,
yeah.
awesome.
So it's folded like a triangle in a
Yeah.
glass case.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. I'm
Yeah.
already excited
Yes.
about that.
Yeah, I knew you'd like this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to get more information and see if the viewer wants her name to be said and stuff. And we'll go on from there. What we must keep private and what
Right.
we, yeah. So that's what we can do. We can keep anonymous, but you can still send in something.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
So, yeah. So until then, guys, I guess we're done for tonight.
Thanks for
So,
coming by, hanging out with us, and having an amazing time,
Oh,
everybody.
yeah.
yes, and
Yes, thank
we'll
you.
be working on an intro for the show. The show needs an intro.
Yeah, thank you very much. But it is 20 to 2 in the UK AM.
Ooh,
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness. It's only.
Well, thank you very much for coming on the show, Claire. I
yes,
really owe
thank
you
you.
one,
It's
good
so
No
awesome.
sister.
problem.
Okay, guys. So, on that note, I love you all. Good night and have an awesome week. And I'll see you all in your next video.
Bye,
Goodbye.
y'all.
Bye.
Awesome.
Much love.